Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Title Tuesdays. The secret is out. Do you want to know the secret? If you're a real estate investor, you're buying or selling real estate, especially here in South Florida, the secret are land trusts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to my office and I'm going to cover a couple of important tips here to teach you how you can buy and sell real estate using a land trust, a very, very important tool. So come on back and let's talk about today's topic. Hello everybody, welcome back for another episode of Title Tuesdays. My name's Kevin Tacher, the founder and CEO here at Independence Title. We are known as the premier title company here in South Florida. And I'm going to tell you another reason why. Because we understand land trusts. Land trusts in Florida are a very, very unique tool. And first I want to just start off very, very simply by letting you know I'm not an attorney. I am absolutely not an attorney. I'm not giving you legal or accounting advice, but I do want to tell you about a method that I've learned about many, many years ago, and most of our investors come back to us. So if you're a real estate investor there and you're buying or selling real estate, whether it's wholesaling, rehabbing, flipping, long-term rental, whatever you're looking to do as a real estate investor, land trust is a vehicle for you. So I'm not going to tell you all the legal sides of a land trust. That's for your attorney to tell you. I'm not going to tell you all the IRS reasons for using a land trust and what you can do with it. That's for your accountant to tell you. So you need to make sure you have your right team. But I am going to tell you about a great book, Land Trusts in Florida. It was written by a very, very well-known attorney here in Florida, and it's a very, very important tool. When you're buying or selling real estate, a land trust is not any type of corporate entity. A land trust is simply an agreement. It's an agreement between two parties, the trustee and the beneficiary. So many people ask me, well, how much does it cost? Well, if you buy the book, there's a document disc that comes with the book. If you buy this version, that you get the document disc and you get the land trust for free. Or a lot of times if you join your local real estate investment club here, they give you the land trust for free a lot of times as well. So it doesn't really cost much to set it up. It's a couple of signatures, a notary, you learn a little bit about how to use it, and it's a vehicle for buying real estate and holding real estate. So as it says here, many of the different benefits, there are so many benefits. Benefit number one, privacy. Why would you want to let anyone know what you're buying? Why would you want to let anyone know how much property you own? Doesn't that make sense? You want to keep yourself hidden as much as possible. You do good business out there. Why would you ever want to expose yourself if someone were to have a slip and fall on one property or there was a code enforcement issue on one property? Why would you want it to attach to your entire portfolio? So that's reason number one. I always think a land trust is a very good, unique tool. Now, if you're a consumer watching this and you live in your home, your homestead home, you can use some type of trust as well, a revocable trust, because a land trust is still revocable. So whether you use your family trust or you use some type of land trust, the reason number two to use a land trust, or any type of trust for that matter, is probate. When death happens in a family, it's such a tragic loss for everybody. Why would you want the person managing your estate to have to go through this probate process and go through the pain and suffering of having to deal with liquidating all of your assets or managing your assets? Maybe in the end it may be worth it for them that they may get these properties, but why should they have to go through all of that? So by using some type of land trust to hold your rental property, and by using some type of revocable family trust for the house you live in, will help avoid probate if something were to happen. So again, very, very important. Liability is another reason. Hiding the purchase price. When people are transferring land trusts, it's another way where you can sell a property. You can sell the property using the land trust and you hide it from public record. You're not hiding it doing anything wrong. You're still paying taxes on it to the state of Florida, but you're hiding the sales price from public record. Again, another tool. This is a vehicle. So I want you to think about all of your assets that you're doing, whether you have your financial advising and you're dealing with IRAs and 401ks and different types of investments. A land trust is just another vehicle for you to hold your rental property, for you to hold your fix and flips, and to keep the liability off of yourself. So this is the book you want to get. And before I end here, the last tip I want to give you about using a land trust is partnering. We've talked about this many times where a lot of real estate investors are buying and flipping property and they're advertising property and they do not hold a real estate license. In the state of Florida, to practice any of the duties of real estate without a real estate license is a third-degree felony. How many of you want to commit a felony today? I know I don't. So either you get your real estate license or you need to partner with someone using some type of trust or corporate entity, because as long as you're a partner in the deal, you now have a beneficial interest. So if you're part of these trusts, you have a beneficial interest in the piece of real estate. Now it's okay for you to advertise the property for sale. It's okay because now you're working as the owner, as opposed to representing someone that's the owner, which means you're practicing real estate without a license. So that one tip alone can save you from a third-degree felony and a lot of money in fines. So again, Kevin Tacher here. Thank you for watching Title Tuesday. Subscribe below to get our next episode. Go out and buy the book on Amazon, Land Trusts in Florida. It looks like this. This is the most recent edition. This is the book on land trusts in Florida. You want to know how to use a land trust? This is the book you need to read. So again, thank you for watching. Like us on Facebook, like us below, comment on our video. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Title Tuesdays. Have a great day.